And commence.
Touching tips not quite 60.
And what are we, 54 or some shit? 53? We had Chris Spielman, linebacker of the Lions.
You know, our boy San Diego sent me a picture of the new Patriots uniforms.
Yeah. Oh, were they like the fucking like rivalries ones or whatever they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like a fucking, like a Gatorade flavor.
Oh,
Like-
yeah. I mean,
like
all those jerseys are fucking gross.
Patriots ice. But I'm like looking at the picture and I'm like, this kid's going to be disappointed in me because I don't know anybody's name in this picture except for Drake May and Steph Diggs.
Damn. I forgot you guys had Steph Diggs. That's how out of the loop I am.
And so my boy sent me this thing.
I feel like I got to look up the Lion rivalry jersey now. I didn't even know we had one. Yeah, I mean, ours are kind of the same shit. Black, white, blue. Nothing crazy.
So my man sends me the picture of it, right?
Yeah.
And my response to this is we went to the first Drake May game together.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and we bought like crazy good seats for like less than $200 a piece, maybe even less than $150 a piece.
Yeah.
And we'll watch like, I don't know, like at least like through halftime or maybe like the first quarter or something. And then that kid Blake that I used to work with at XO, he used to work in like one of the boxes or something. So
Yeah.
he's like, dude, I can let my friends in, like come hang out, you know? And we're like, all right, we're gonna head up there. But the problem is like we didn't know where it was. We just knew like what stairs to go up to.
Yeah.
So we kept like checking in and being like, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it.
So you
Now-
wasted half the game trying to get there?
at least a half a quarter. So
Yeah.
now we're on like the rooftop, and he's like, I got to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, all right, well, there's a bathroom right there. So he goes to the bathroom, and what happens? Drake May's first touchdown pass happens.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was doing one or number two,
Yeah.
but just for story's sake, let's assume he was doing number two. So he sends me the picture of the jerseys, and I said, I'd rather take a shit in a rooftop bathroom than see that. And he told me that I was a pro hater, and I asked him if he got the ref, and he said, yeah, but I thought you actually meant it. And that's when I informed him that I don't even know everyone's name in this picture and that I have fallen off.
Yeah.
And he goes, bro, get better. I'm serious. It kills me to see you like this. You used to be my hero. It's like you were my favorite wrestler in the WWE, and now you're addicted to Crystal.
Yeah, but that's always the most like entertaining part of their career, you know?
Yeah.
Like the post everybody wants to watch Jake the Snake now on the fucking documentary talking about how like his stepdad butt fucked his sister or whatever the fuck it was. Nobody's here to watch Jake the Snake wrestle anymore.
All right.
Yeah.
Like Jake the Snake's stepdad just walks in the room with a bag, like his dick in a bag, and
Yeah.
he's like, you're going to get the snake.
Yeah. Damien, was that the name of the snake?
I don't know. That sounds familiar. I don't know they had names.
Well, they did because then was it Earthquake? I think sat on one of them.
Oh yeah.
That was a plot.
Who was like the most scared of the snake? I remember somebody having freaking out. Was it like the fucking guy Kamala?
I don't know. That might have been.
Bro, how crazy was the WWE back in the day?
Oh, I mean, it was. Yeah. Are you talking like the racist names and shit?
Yeah, like they had a tag team of women called the Lesbians. And they had that black dude, like that tribal black dude named Kamala.
Yeah. Well, they also had
Like,
Papa Shanga.
Papa Shango, that was my guy.
Yeah. That wasn't exactly PC.
Fucking Yokozuna.
Yeah. Although, I mean, that's, it's a Japanese name. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to call him? Phil?
I don't know.
You know?
I was big. I feel like Yokozuna was going like him versus the Undertaker.
Yeah.
It was like a big deal.
Well, who's the one that picked him up? Was that Hulk? I think Hulk picked up Yokozuna. No, I'm thinking the Giant. I don't remember.
No, I think Andre the Giant was dead by the time Yokozuna came around.
Well, he definitely was. I'm saying Hulk, though. Hulk picked up the Giant, but I think the next big one that like everyone was like, holy shit, he picked him up. I think it was that.
Yeah.
Or I don't remember. Fuck it.
If they didn't if Hulk Hogan didn't get lowered into the ground by like all of the heels, the family missed out on a thing.
Yeah, no shit. Definitely should have gotten a fucking picture of the Iron Sheik taking a shit on the casket.
Yes. You ever hear a story about how I can't remember this guy's name, but he used to work on SNL. Jay Moore, I think his name
yeah.
is. He does
I love
like
Jay
a funny
Moore.
Christopher
Yeah.
Walken impersonation. And he's like, yeah, we were working one day. Chris Farley comes in. He's like, well, it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And both of us said the same thing at the same time. We're like, we'll give you $100 to take a shit out the window. And he was like so down to do it. And they're like, maybe 60 seconds into this, it became apparent that he didn't have to shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, every vein is coming out in his face, like trying to squeeze the Duke out. And he just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like those little stories.
Yeah. Jay Moore's funny. He has a couple good stories. He has a couple good Norm stories too.
Yep. You know who I can't? My man Nick Swartzen be telling Norm stories all the time, and I'm like, I bet that guy didn't even like you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Swartzen, I think, has definitely fallen off.
Dude, there was a time in my life where I thought he was so funny. Like when
was so funny.
When Grandma's Boy was out and he had that special about killing himself with the T-shirt cannon. I thought he was hilarious.
Was that
bro.
was it called Who Farted or something?
Seriously, Who Farted?
Yeah.
That's the name of it. And now I listen to him, I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. You know what, though? That's how all of those guys are from that, like, generation. Like, eventually they just have gotten to the point where you're just like, I don't want to hear from you anymore. You're just so, like, self-aggrandizing and fucking, up your own ass.
Yeah.
Don't meet your heroes,
What's your take on Theo Von?
I actually don't think Theo Von's stand-up is funny at all, but I like him as, like, a podcast or radio host or whatever. Like, he's funny in, like, little bursts, but he's better when, like, playing off of somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I feel like his whole setup is like, man, back in the day in my town, we had this man. And, like, that's the whole setup to his joke. But
exactly.
I think maybe I've seen his stand-up, like, once, but I, like, accidentally was just, like, it played into, like, the next thing that I was watching, and it was, like, Theo Von rizzing chicks.
Yeah.
You know about Riz?
Yeah.
With your boys, they
like
say
macking.
Riz. Yeah. And it's just like him, like, interviewing, like, Kat Von D and what's the Nikki Glazier?
Yeah.
And I don't know, a bunch of other broads, and they're just all eating them up.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's the same thing. He's
got
just
that,
like telling
Southern gentleman charm shit to him.
Yeah, he's just like telling broads. He's just being nice to ladies, and they're like eating it up.
Yeah.
Did you see the Tom Brady roast?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Really?
I didn't, because I was like, man, Tommy, why are you letting these people make fun of you? Like, you're better than all of these guys. You don't have to do this. You know what I mean? Like, do this when you're fucking 65 and nobody's talking about you no more.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch it. I was like, I don't know why. It's like I saw my friend doing something he shouldn't be doing. And I was like, don't do it.
Gay stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So then.
She was funny in it, the Glazer girl.
Bro, that's what I'm about to talk about.
Yeah.
So I see it's like some mashup that somebody made. And it's about Brady, obviously. So I'm watching it getting fully engorged.
Yeah.
And, it's just like him like throwing touchdown passes, like being like a badass and shit. And then, like, I don't know why they wove this into it, but it's like Nikki Glazier being like, I guess you remember it from the thing, but about making her come. Did that make the cut?
I can't remember.
Like, she basically goes, she goes, Tom Brady is like such a determined individual. If you tell him that he can't do something, he's going to come back and do it better than anybody's ever done it before.
Yeah.
Like, you can't win a Super Bowl past 40, and how many did he get?
Yeah.
And then she's like, so I'm here to say right here, right now, that Tom Brady cannot make me come. And I was like, holy shit, that's the funniest fucking line
I remember that now.
that I've ever heard.
She had a couple good ones, though, making fun of, like, the other panelists. I can't
She's
remember
a savage,
yeah,
bro.
She fucking... I think she was the one that had the Bert Kreischer one where it's like, we love your one joke, or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah.
I can't stand him.
Yeah, I can't stand him.
I feel like me airing out all of these comedians that I don't like, if this ever does blow up, they're going to watch, like, one episode and be like, you got to get this Ryan guy out of here.
Yeah. Tony Hinchcliffe's funny, too, at times.
I like Tony because I feel like he's like a man of the people.
Yeah.
Like, he, like, if you actually watch the show, like, when he has, like, heels on or, people that do suck, it's their first time or whatever, it's like he's not as much of an asshole as you think that he would be.
Yeah.
It's like he almost, like...
I also think, though, that when somebody burns him, like, actually gets him, like, he's willing to just be like, oh, you got me on that.
Yeah.
Whereas I think a lot of guys would kind of just be like, yeah, fuck you. I don't want you to... You're not here anymore, that kind of shit.
That's, like, how to get me to fall in love with you.
What? Just like making fun of yourself?
Yeah, like if you make me be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I fucking love this guy.
I'm going to kill myself now.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, well, you can't. You're not more powerful than me saying that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nothing you've said isn't something I've said to myself in the mirror.
Yeah, worse. Way worse.
So did you see the fucking did you see the assistant general attorney or whatever the fuck?
Oh yeah, let's talk about her.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Who overserved that lady?
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, well, did you see the fucking guy who was trying to get rid of her, like at the front? Like the cop was like, "What do you want me to do with her?" Just like, get her the fuck out of here. Like the host or whatever. Oh, it's fucking great. Everyone has been there at one point in time in the service industry. There's just like some girl who's like, "I don't give a fuck what you do with this lady. Just get her out of here."
Dude, I had a similar. I don't know, similar reaction to something like right before I was leaving today. Like I was topping the ice off before I got out of there.
Yeah.
And some little baby just comes darting out in front of me, like in between my legs with like 2 buckets of ice. Like I do not know how that went fine. You know what I mean? But even me, like, do I watch my mouth at work? I try to. So it is a rarity when I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like I literally did that in the middle of the floor. And everybody's like, look at me holding buckets of ice. And by the time everybody turns around, the little kid's gone.
Yeah.
So I'm just some fucking
Tourette's
autist
having motherfucker
standing there. Yeah.
Fuck shit, cock, fuck.
And
shit,
I kept kept waiting for somebody at I walked by the table like 3 times waiting for them to apologize to me, and they did not.
Of course they didn't. Yeah. People
shouldn't say stuff like this working at the airport, boy. I hope you're fucking.
Well, I mean, I think as long as you just don't say the B word, you should be fine.
Bin Laden?
Oh, well, that too.
You're not allowed to say that at the airport.
No, probably
you
not.
have to remember.
Bob.
No forgetting. Oh,
yeah, I don't know. People are assholes with kids. I'll be the first one to admit that. I don't like any other kids other than my own. All their friends are dickheads too. It's just.
I've heard that quote before. Like, if you think you're mad at that baby, imagine how the mother's feeling. And I was like, well, fucking go tell her to feel that way out in the fucking car in the parking lot. I don't give a fuck. I didn't make these decisions with my life.
Well, that also, that's not even true anymore. Like, kids are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want everywhere. Like, they just don't give a fuck. Yeah. My kids aren't allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. I'll, ruin their lives over shit. But
that's awesome.
That's how dads are supposed to be. I'm not your friend.
I'm
you do
still
something fucking stupid, I'm going to yell at you.
I'm still, putting this out there, 1 like on this comment, and I'll start attending family movie night at the Long's house.
Why? What?
Because I feel like we could catch up on a lot of stuff together. Like, you could show your sons Indiana Jones for the first time, and I can get on track with...
Oh, I've already attempted to watch Indiana Jones 20 times with them, and they just don't give a shit. I'm just like, I fucking hate you.
Are they all old enough to watch, any movie now?
Yeah, pretty much. My middle son has been actually watching all the shit. He watches Jaws. I almost got him to watch Alien, but that was maybe a bridge too far.
Yeah, but there's not
that's the cusp of where we are right now.
There's no movie that you can put on that you're watching it with the boys and the wife comes home and she's like, "Come on, bro."
Well, I'm not watching fucking porns with them, but
Well, you got to think something like Bordello of Blood.
Yeah, that's too much. Shit with fucking tits and ass and shit. I'm not watching that with my kids.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't care how old they are. That's always weird, man. You ever watching one of those fucking 90s almost softcore porn fucking action movies and then all of a sudden you bought it at fucking Blockbuster being oh, this would be a good thriller for everyone to watch, and all of a sudden you just see Sharon Stone's bush next to your mom and you're like, I don't like this feeling at all.
I don't like this Venn diagram.
Yeah, exactly. It's I shouldn't have a semi-boner while my mom is sitting right next to me. This is fucking weird.
I mean, I feel like the fact that you get to bring up Sharon Stone's bush in this situation is a blessing, because my example of this movie is called Exit to Eden, starring Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she was dressed as an S&M, right? Or some shit? Yeah.
And I mean, you're not seeing Rosie's bush.
No.
But there's other stuff going on in there. And I just remember being
Yeah. Was that Richard Dreyfuss in that too?
I don't know who else was in it.
Yeah. That's a fucking weird movie for you to have seen.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean,
where does that fit in?
Between
the viewings of
my
Commando.
parents were watching it. I don't know. It's the 90s. Everybody watched the one TV.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't remember anything else about that movie.
Yeah,
I don't even remember the boobs that I saw. Really, I think a rack from my childhood that I vividly remember is the broad who comes out of the cake in Under Siege.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the Hulkamaniac here. Never died.
She's somebody, isn't she?
Erica Olenek. She was a Playboy Playmate.
Yeah, okay.
If you Google her now, kind of looks like Gary Busey a little bit. But
all right. I could get down with that too.
She's kind of
some of those Gary Busey tits.
I don't think they're that good.
No, you don't think so?
I think they got a lot of buttered sausage on them.
You're
You
not
know about buttered sausage and Gary Busey?
Yeah. That was like an AI thing, though, wasn't it? Or was it
No,
deep
that's
fake?
real.
No, I think it's a deep fake.
No, dude. This has been out since before deep fakes.
I'm
dude.
telling
This
you,
is
I'm
Gary
pretty
Busey telling you that butter and sausage are bad for you.
And I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it's a deep fake. Hold on. Gary Busey, buttered sausage deep fake. This is where a producer would come in handy. The term Gary Busey refers to a viral internet sensation featuring comedian Jeff Richards impersonating actor Gary Busey in a comedy sketch about buttered sausage. So it's a deep fake. So it's this guy like basically mouthing it with like the Gary Busey overlay on his face. Yeah,
That's crazy.
but
I
it was
had no
funny
idea about
as hell.
that.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
Now-
AI tried to fucking get you, man.
And knowledge is half the battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, you know, I feel like we talked about this. I forget what it was, but like my first interaction of seeing like an old person get gut by AI,
Yeah.
like it was like, I think it was like the captain of like the New York Rangers or something. And you have you seen these? Like when the sports team wins or it's like they'll take like Jerry Jones and they'll have him be
Oh
saying,
yes,
Mike,
like wild shit.
Mike,
Yeah.
whoever the guy that just got traded,
Micah Parsons.
He's
Yeah.
like, he's a bum.
Yeah.
We didn't need him anyway. He didn't say any of this. It's just AI doing it, you know? And so, like, this lady shows me, she's like, I can't even believe he would say something like this. Like,
Yeah.
he's the captain of the team. And, like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what's that? I pinch it. I'm like, what is this watermark here? And it's like, AI deep fakes.
Yeah.
And I was like, lady, you see this? You gotta watch out. You gotta zoom in on these things.
It's true though. They're getting fucking good, man.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point where you don't know if Gary Busey's talking about buttered sausage or not.
I feel like that could be terrible for, like, politics.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just going to get to the point where now you won't be able to trust anything.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
Dude, I've been on this thing. I found out about these fucking mummies that they found, and they got 3 fingers and 3 toes, and the CT scans from the inside of them and shit look like they are like forming eggs. So it's more of like a reptilian hominid that they found, right? And there's like multiple examples of them. They found them in this cave. It like makes sense with like the Younger Dryas thing where it just got like washed. You know, that thing just got sealed for however many millions of years and shit.
Yeah.
And fuck, why the hell was I talking about this shit? What were we just talking about?
AI?
No.
I don't know. It feels
So-
like we always come back to this somehow.
Yes. So there's these mummies, right? They're called like the tridactyl or it looks like
Tridoglytes or whatever the fuck it is.
it looks like it says pterodactyl if you're
Okay.
not smart like me.
Yeah.
But it's not a pterodactyl mummy.
Gotcha.
It's not. It's a 3-fingered
that'd be a story.
3-fingered alien mummy that looks like the thing from American Dad.
Right, which is way more plausible than a pterodactyl.
Well, we have fossil evidence for both of them now.
That's true.
Um
Are you going to stop being my friend because I made fun of your belief?
No, I'm going to stop being your friend because we keep not getting to the end of the story.
All right.
And
Continue.
I can't lose any more today. All right, so there's these mummies, right? And
Yeah.
then there's this other fucking guy not even related to these mummies at all, right? And is selling like a fucking replica of these mummies, right? It's made out of like animal bones or something. It's a doll.
Okay.
Like it's clearly a doll. You know what I
Please
mean?
tell me we've bought one. Is there like we need to put that in the corner?
We should. I
Yeah.
think you can only get it if you go to like Peru. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking Eiffel Tower thing that you would buy in Paris, but it's a fucking mummy
Peru?
in a drug rug fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like some little thing, but how do you say the news publication Reuters?
Reuters?
Reuters.
Yeah.
So Reuters publishes this shit mistakenly, right? Saying that these mummies are fake. Look at this. They're just fucking dolls that are like bones that are glued together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, that's not the same shit, right? So every person that you talk to about these mummies that has any idea that they found them, they're like, oh, they're just fucking dolls. Da, da, da. And that's like one example of a credible news source getting their shit crossed up. And now you cannot delete that. You know what I mean? Like everybody that's heard that story is like, oh, they're just dolls. You're a fucking idiot. You're a conspiracy theorist. And it's like, guy, I just watched a fucking 3-hour documentary where they use science and CT scan these fucking things. Like, it's not a fucking doll. Like, they hold the thing. Like, it looks like a fucking...
How big is it?
Like a tiny human.
Okay. All right.
And one of them is pregnant. And it's like sitting like this. Like, it's like almost like it was like trying to protect the baby in its final moments.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple other ones that are in like, you know, just in like, it's not like an Egyptian mummy where it got like laid out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can like clearly, like when you scan the arm, it's like, okay, cool. It's like all crumpled up. So
Yeah.
like when you look at the CT scan, it's kind of like you need almost like a Photoshop or something to like delayer. You know what I mean? Like take the thing's arm away so you can see what's going on in here and shit. Like,
Okay.
But it's, I don't know, man. There's like, and then they have all these like South American scientists, right? And I don't know if it's because Mexico and South America, they are more religious.
Yeah.
And they don't want to go against God by like
they're big on the Yahweh. Yeah.
Discrediting the Bible.
Yeah.
So like it's like these guys don't want to, like they're like everything looks real, but you know it's like they're afraid they're gonna go to hell for like doing this. And wherever they found them is on some sacred burial site. So they don't want any fucking white people there. So it's like trying to get like a white scientist down there. It's like, so they finally get a white scientist down there, and then they put him in front of the press, and he's like, fuck, man, like, I gotta tell these people that I believe in reptilian, hominid, fucking alien things being real. Like, I gotta do that. Like, all of my scientific credibility is gonna go out the window now.
Yeah.
So he's just sitting there bewildered, like, well, you know, some people might come to this conclusion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you pussy. You pussy. Just fucking tell us about the fucking...
Tell us about the fucking reptiles.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the Earth is so old, bro. It's so old. We've gone from riding horses to going to space in like 200 years.
Allegedly.
And our genome goes back millions of years. Never mind the hundreds of millions of years you go back to the dinosaurs and all this other shit. Like nothing else got smart. And then you look at like how many times the Earth has been like wiped out and reset with like comets and asteroids and, you know, blacks out the sun. You have a mass extinction. Everything on the Earth fucking dies except for like 1%.
Yeah.
That's serious business. You don't come back from that.
Yeah.
Still books. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
I mean, they really should have left a book, though. At least one.
They probably did, and then some idiot fucking Neanderthal caveman found
Wiped
it and
his ass with
burned
it or
it.
something?
Yeah, to stay warm, you know?
That would be pretty poetic. It's like somebody like left us like the entire book of knowledge, and then some fucking dipshit like, you know, couldn't read it and wiped his ass with it.
I'm telling you. It's like the aliens' biggest... They created the perfect cockroach that they can't exterminate. They're like, these things just won't fucking die. No matter what we do, they find a way.
Some way or somehow, fucking bipedal fucking assholes always end up killing each other.
Over natural resources.
Yeah. I mean, gotta give us credit. We're good at it.
You ever see people that live in like the fucking like uncontacted tribes?
Oh, like the ones that, like, you know, you fly over in a fucking helicopter and they're throwing spears at it and shit? Well, I mean, I've seen it, in that way.
I seen this other thing on these guys, bro. They showed me their feet. Holy shit. They're like, they look like, they're like a weird, like their toes are like split.
Yeah.
It's almost like they can like walk on like a fucking tree.
Yeah.
That's
that
wild.
makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like you see it and you're like, I'm never going to forget this image.
Well, I mean, those dudes
actually,
could fucking
dude,
probably like throw a fucking splitter with their fucking toes.
Every time I bring this up, bro, I'm so traumatized by this. So fucking traumatized. Say, you're never going to forget that image. And you know what fucking image I see?
What?
You fucking know.
What? Me and my fucking sandals? Who?
Oh, that was funny when you sent me the picture of the kid's feet. And I was like, oh my God. Nah, bro, the time where I clicked on the wrong thing and there's like fucking two dudes and one chick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But the dudes are fucking
each other?
Yeah, and it takes you a minute of like, stuff going in and out to be like, oh, no.
I mean, you're just always trying to get gay baited. You know?
And remember I told you the story, like back in the day, my boys got me like, yo, put your phone number in. It's going to zoom in on you.
Yeah.
And I got with that, too. And I just saw it, and I was like, oh, you got me with sex stuff. And then like hours later, I was like, there were two ball bags in there.
Yeah.
What was going on? And then I had to deduce.
I like how it was like a fucking like a ticking time bomb. You know, it was like, yeah.
You want to hear? I got a third one with that too.
All right.
The fucking brewery, Berkshire Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Is on the list at the Slider place.
Okay.
And we used to have this little draft list. You know what I mean? It would tell you various things about the beer. One of the categories, which I always looked at and said, why are we putting this on here? Setting ourselves up to get fucking murdered in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
Was mouthfeel. So this guy's sitting here asking me, what's the mouthfeel like on the BBC?
Yeah.
And I'm like, guy, you're that much of a beer nerd that you're asking me about this? Like, I don't fucking know, dude. Just here's a sample. Try it. You tell me
do
what
they have
the
a beer
mouth
called the
feels
Big
like.
Black Cock?
No, but Berkshire Brewing Company, BBC. So that's like abbreviated, like it's like a barrel as the keg handle, and then it just says BBC on like, facing the guest.
And did he not make that connection at all?
No, he was being slick and like he was murdering me in front of everybody at the bar, asking me what the mouthfeel on the BBC was. Yeah. And I'm just like,
should have been like girthy.
No, because I didn't get it. So like 3 hours later, I'm telling some idiot at shift change, like, yeah, I had this fucking idiot today ask me what the mouthfeel was like on the BBC. That mother. And
it's like the part in Usual Suspects where he drops the coffee mug and you're just like,
guys are so safe.
Fucking guys like walking down the street with a limp.
Yeah, so then I'm like walking out of there and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to fucking kill this guy or kiss him.
I mean, kiss him.
Yeah, because I said that's how you get my heart. You fucking annihilate me with a sick burn. And I was like, I've never loved a man more in my life. I must track him down. Like a Shrek fairy tale.
I want to mouthfeel your BBC.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, did I tell you I have to wear a beard net at work?
You did. Yeah. Is it like a thing now? You're in it?
I'm in it. Yeah. It's like I'm in COVID again.
Yeah.
And so this one kid is a dishwasher. He wears a fucking shiesty to work all the time, so he doesn't have to wear a beard net. You know what a shiesty is?
No.
It's what like black guys call like a ski mask.
Yeah.
But it's just got the eyes. So like when I first met
So he's like a fucking character in Fat Albert now?
Bro, he looks like fucking Black Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I first met this kid. I didn't work at that restaurant. You know what I mean? He's just some fucking new kid.
Yeah.
And me, I'm fucking terrible. Like, I'm making fun of you right away to the people that I know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look at fucking Buzz Lightyear over here, bro. What the fuck is this shit? So we're, like, killing this kid about the shiesty for, like, 2 months before our restaurant shuts down. You know what I mean? And now the kid with the shiesty is, like, giving me the secret info.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, just wear a shiesty. And he's like, what the fuck are they going to do about it? And I'm like, bro, I fucking love this kid. Like, he's, like, already, like,
he's your boy.
Yeah. And then the other kid that they made wear a beard net, he works in the kitchen at the other place. Yeah. And I didn't even like get his name. You know what I mean? He's just like telling me that he thinks it's bullshit. And we're behind this little ledge. And like the fucking dude who's like one of the dudes making big time decisions is sitting there on his laptop.
Yeah.
And we're behind like a little pillar. Clearly an earshot still.
Yeah.
But not through that kid. You know, so this kid starts ranting and he's like, you know what it is? I think they can't grow one. They can't even grow a beard, those fucking guys. I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, you're getting us in big trouble right now. What are you doing?
I mean, to me, I just don't understand what the fuck is the difference between hair on your face and hair on your head.
Dude, that's what
if that's the case, then fucking everyone should be wearing hair nets.
I should have a hairnet on.
As a matter of fact, you should be in a fucking goddamn beekeeper suit to make sure that nothing on your body comes off.
Bro.
You know, I got arm hairs. I got fucking, like,
I wanted to show up
fuck, dude?
in like in the suit with just the eye holes in it that when you like trim weed at the place, you know what I mean? Like a beekeeper suit essentially is what you're saying. I was like, dude, oh my God. So then we got this, I'm going to attempt to use a big word that I think is the correct thing. We have an androgynous individual with a giant afro puff.
Okay.
Like giant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude,
how's that
what the fuck
loud?
What the fuck? And then also this person is like, they're stuck with like a fake smile. Like they're like,
what do you mean?
Like, yeah, they just have like a open mouth syndrome. It's not even an open mouth. It's like a grimace. Like they're stuck making. I can't even make the face. Like I got to look at the thing.
That doesn't look like a smile.
Like that. Like the Predator.
So they look
almost.
like Billy Idol. Like
yeah, like they can't like shut their. It's like they can't shut their mouth all the way.
Yeah.
Like that. With a big afro.
Did you ever walk up to them and go, "You an ugly motherfucker"?
I should.
You should.
Bro, I had a situation happen where I was talking. Do you know the old man at the other bar who drinks the Miller Lights? He's like 80 with the cigarettes and he says all kinds of crazy stuff. He's like, we were talking about funny movies, and I go, "What about Uncle Buck?" And he goes, "Take that downtown and have a rat and all that thing off your face." I go, dude, I fucking love this guy. And his name's Bruce, which is my father-in-law's name.
Yeah.
So he's like Bruce is such a wholesome individual.
That's fucking Bruce Wayne, man.
Yeah. That's funny. He's the Batman.
He's the Batman of your
Bruce.
spot.
He's way older than Bruce, though. This dude's like 83. He's like, I'm 80. I never heard somebody brag that their son is in the Hells Angels either.
Yeah.
Like he's like proud of it. I'm like, really raised the winner there, Bruce.
Well, I guess we all have things to hope for. You know?
Dude, I don't think I've ever, like, my grandfather was funny and said funny stuff, but like I didn't really be talking about fucking.
Yeah.
This is like an 83-year-old man being like, I wish that bitch would drag a pussy across my face. And I'm like, holy fuck, dude.
I don't think I would want to hear that. At 80 years old, you should just become non-sexual.
He's not even just, he's 83, but he doesn't even look it. Like, you think you'd like 75 or something like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes he drives a tricycle, motorcycle.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he drives a Ford Explorer. And my only other thing that puts me off about him is he's got soft hands. You got a Hell's Angel son and you didn't like.
You got
what?
baby
you know
soft
what?
hands?
He was in the Teamsters.
Oh.
I was in the Teamsters.
And he has soft hands? What the fuck was he doing for the Teamsters? Fucking shuffling papers?
Negotiating. Yeah, he was shuffling papers at his desk.
Jesus.
Fucking desk dork.
Yeah. My father-in-law was a fucking Teamster. Dude was like working on fucking diesel fucking engines and shit. So, the fucking soft hands and that shit.
You're Armando?
No, it's my father-in-law, Richie.
Oh. Doesn't he? What else does he got?
Richie?
There's some other cool thing that I feel like I know about this man.
He sold cars and shit. He was a cool guy. He's dead now.
I think there's some other fun factoid that I'm missing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the fucking Joe Pesci story?
No, what's the Joe Pesci story?
Like, it's like this kid, he was like 12 years old, and he went up to him in the airport, and like Joe Pesci could like see that he was like questioning whether he could talk to him from Home Alone or not.
Yeah.
And then like Joe Pesci was like, "Who's your favorite actor?" And he said, "You are." And he said, "That's the right answer." And he gave him $100 bill.
Nice. There you go, Joe.
That's pretty sick. If I had a $100 bill from Joe Pesci,
I would never spend it. Yeah.
I saw
fucking Joe Pesci's $100 bill.
I saw this other thing about this guy that used to play with my favorite tight end of all time, Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And he I guess when he was a rookie, he asked Kelce for a jersey, and then Kelce forgot about it. And then however he got reminded of it, he's like, "I'll give you this one." And it was like the game that he broke Tony Gonzalez's record.
Sweet.
So yeah, like the thing I saw is just some documentary about how some guy that got cut from playing in the NFL in a 3-year window has Travis Kelce's Tony Gonzalez jersey. Yeah.
You going to the wedding?
Oh man. I heard
people are so fucking pissed
pregnant
about it. Like who gives a shit?
I heard he's gonna take Taylor Swift's last name.
Yeah.
Travis Swift.
Travis
Sounds football-y.
Does.
I saw another thing, Taylor Swift commuting to her wedding, and it was just like a succession of private planes going down the aisle.
Yeah. I don't know. People are fucking all pissed off about it. It's like, who gives a shit? You know what it is the same people who are like, "I don't want to watch this every fucking day on football Sunday." It's like, why are you talking about it now? Like, what are we doing here?
That's what I'm upset about.
Like, why are you fucking giving it so much fucking airtime? Like, stop talking about it and it won't be a thing. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Like, I just think I could be wrong because it was my days of drinking and stuff. And, you know, in Romo's heyday, I was probably even more crazier than just drinking. But when he was dating Jessica Simpson, I feel like she came on every now and then.
Yeah,
it wasn't like this all the time thing where people were like, "This Jessica Simpson's ruining the NFL." Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand
that. Also, she's marrying a dude who's going to be out of the NFL in like another year. Like he's a tight end.
This is it, dude. This is his last hurrah. He contemplated retirement this time around.
So
this is it.
Yeah, and he's also pursuing a fucking film career. So it's like, just don't go to his movies, man. He'll be fine. You know, you'll never have to fucking see him again.
I want to see them remake Kids, and he says, "Don't worry, it's me, Casper."
Yeah, Telly and fucking, that was a fucked up movie. What the fuck was that bitch's name in it? Rosario Dawson? I think that was her first movie.
That's funny. I've seen her before, and I'll be like, why is this bitch famous? And I feel like when I looked at it, it was like when she was in like Men in Black 3. And I'm like,
yeah, I mean,
she's a famous person?
She's like she's always been sort of more famous for being hot than anything else. She was in Clerks 2. I guess that might be her claim to fame.
This is a B-level actress.
Oh, I don't know. She's been in shit.
Did she date Johnny Knoxville? Is that some other weird factoid that I know about her?
I don't know.
If that's true, she's like, there's the big Hollywood wedding. You hear Rosario Dawson and Johnny Knoxville
are getting married? Oh.
Johnny Knoxville comes down the aisle, and it's just that fucking big hand. Fucking
either that or he's like at the fucking podium or whatever, and a fucking bull comes out of nowhere and fucking puts some ass over her fucking head.
Yeah. That's so funny. I'm like I started a new touch and tips note because we were getting out of control.
Yep.
And then like I just started doing this thing where like if I shared something to my story, I was like, oh, we got to talk about this. You know what I mean? So like I feel like I grew like a touching tips notepad in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
what would normally take me a month or two to like add worth of content.
It's been kind of a crazy couple weeks.
Yeah. But I've even all the way up to the top, which I don't know. I feel like we got to get into this.
What?
The big news of the day. After the Joe Pesci thing, I said, "Why is my surrogate brother and son, referring to you and our mans, fighting about the CIA?
Oh.
Brennan might be a plant. Don't trust the things he says anymore." And I want you to think about this as if I'm the guy from Memento.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like just a tattoo. Yeah, like you're my Joe Pants. Yeah.
And I don't even, this is so long ago in the thread, like I don't even remember what the discrepancy was about.
No, I mean, he just fucking, he keeps hammering me with these fucking talking points of like CIA shit. And I'm just like, I cannot stress how much I don't care. Like, it's just not a subject that interests me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Leave me alone. And then he keeps hammering. And it's like, listen, man, if you are fucking Che Guevara in the fucking hillsides leading an insurrection, I'll be the first one to be like, good job, dude. Cool.
Yeah.
You're not. You're joining the fucking cops. Like, you're signing up to be a foot soldier of the whole machine, and you're gonna fucking bitch at me because I don't give a fuck about what the CIA's doing?
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. And neither do you. Why are you fucking yelling at me? I don't know. That was my whole thing with that shit. It was just like,
so that must have been like an exchange on our
I think we talked
Instagram.
about it briefly on this thing, and then then I think he was talking shit about me about something. He shared some video that he was like, I bet you Brennan won't even care or whatever. And I went up to him where I was just like, not only do I not care, I'm not even going to watch the fucking video. I don't care. Stop interacting with me on these subjects. I don't, if I became a fucking trumpet enthusiast, I wouldn't ram it down your fucking throat. Every day I saw you, I wouldn't be like, have you listened to the Miles Davis record I gave you yet? No, it's like, let people have interests other than yours. I don't give a fuck about the CIA.
Like, if you had to tell me about what you know about Tool, but about trumpets, yeah. I might take my own life.
That's what I'm saying. I'm comfortable enough with what my interests are to know what I want to talk about and what I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
And guess what? My only thing is all the CIA shit is like, I'm sure it's all true. I'm sure it all is fucked up, and I don't care because I'm profiting from it.
What
There's
good does it
nothing
do
I
you?
can do about
You're
it.
not going to lead an insurrection. You've already signed up to be a dad.
Yeah.
You're doing great at it.
But
I'm not going to stop now to go overthrow the government.
But again, though, I'll take shit from the guy who's fucking in the hillsides with the AK-47s coming down to fucking raid the villages. Like, I'll be like, oh, all right, yeah, I mean, you're talking the talk. Don't give me shit when you're fucking going to the police academy, man. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, you don't care either. Leave me alone, you know? So
I like it.
That was my opinion on it. So I guess now Zach, I don't know, he wants to go talk to, the people that will just agree with him because he's a fucking child and whatever. I don't care. He can do whatever he wants.
This makes me sad.
Yeah, I mean, I lived for 38 years not knowing who Zach was. I'm sure the next 38 years of not knowing who Zach is going to be just fine. So
we should all be lucky to make another 38.
It's
great. You see a fucking 50-something-year-old guy getting a Corvette, and they're like, he's having a midlife crisis.
It's almost over.
He's like 3/4 of the way done. Leave that man alone. Let him spend his money.
Yeah, no shit. My dad died at 56. I'll be happy if I can make it to 61.
How old were you when that happened?
18. I was a senior. So yeah, 17, 18.
Were your parents still married?
No, I barely even knew the guy. At that point in time, I hadn't seen him for 5 years, so I didn't give a fuck.
I heard a man talking about how his dad died at 18 at the bar today.
Yeah,
and I was like, I think that's my boy Brennan. I got to tell him I love him. I'm proud of him.
No, I mean it was an event in my life that honestly could not have meant less to me at the time. I could not. It wasn't it didn't matter.
So really, if you think about it, the examples being set forth in the Long household are from fucking Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, I mean, so Armando's been my stepdad since I was
Get the
3.
belt out. You're like, don't make me show you who fucking Poppy is. And your kids are like, oh, fuck.
He was fucking Mexican military, too. He didn't fuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like horses and shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was fine. My grandfather, who was the Nazi, so I have a very eclectic upbringing,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right, so next thing on the list is something I also found pretty humorous. Shout out to my boy Jerry. As you can see, my barber we're talking about, haven't seen him in about
you looking
2
shaggy, man.
or 3 weeks. Yeah, I had to stay late at work, and the week before, I forget why I had to. I double booked like a financial advisor meeting, and then I had to stay late at work, and
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But
Now you look like a fucking BG.
I did text him at like 8 o'clock in the morning to give him ample time to get the thing filled.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so that's good.
we're good to go. But Jerry, my barber and somewhat unfaithful watcher, you know that San Diego has coined people who watch us, their names are the tippers.
All right. I
So,
didn't know that, but I appreciate it.
If you're an unfaithful watcher, you're a bad tipper.
Okay.
Because you should be watching more. So Jerry the barber, the bad tipper, he has his suspicions that the day that Brennan told me he's been running was the last day that Brennan went running.
I think so, yeah. Why? Do I look fat? I've been staring at myself this whole time, dude. I feel like I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I think he just he watched that episode about you running, and then like one of the last ones you were bitching about it.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I don't think, and he'd be working out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like his Instagram is like, I fucking have 3 plates on this thing, and I'm lifting it up. You know what I mean? Every time I touch him, I'm like, that's a solid man.
Yeah, no, he's right. I haven't run in a while. I was running for a while because I was like, I got like my bill of health from the doctor was basically like, you're gonna die, dude. And so I started running, and then over time I just realized I don't want to live ananymore. So fuck it.
I was thinking about that. I have to like show up at your house on my way home from the airport and be like, let's go.
No, I really do. I got to get back on it. You know what it was? I stopped fucking running when it we hit that cold snap in the wintertime where it was like fucking like 11 degrees every day. I'm like, I'm fucking running in this. So, and then it got hot.
I've tried to do that.
Now it's about to get cold again. So fuck it. You know,
I've tried to do that even like when I did run track and cross country in high school. Like when I would come up here for Christmas to visit my dad and like stay running in the cold, and I was like, fuck this, dude.
Yeah, I gotta get like a treadmill or something.
My throat's frozen.
Yeah. I'm a fucking indoor cat, man. I can't be fucking outside in the fucking cold. I would be running, dude. My fucking hands would hurt. I'd be like, dude, this running shit's for men. Like, I can't do this. I don't know. But yeah, he's right. I'm a fat, lazy bitch now. Look at this fucking gut. I like lost like 25 pounds and then like immediately put it back on. It was just.
I think it's like all water weight.
Probably. It's honestly all fucking Diet Dr. Pepper at this point. My wife like will not stop buying it, even though I'm like pre-diabetic at this point. It's like, please leave me alone.
Oh, dude, you gotta get off the soda.
Yeah, definitely gotta get off soda.
I don't be drinking soda.
I don't normally either until like it's all of a sudden like made an appearance in my house one day and I had like 2 cans and now it's like she just buys it every week and I'm like, stop doing this to me.
I feel like my tongue is like, oh, I remember that cupcake tasting soda.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper's the fucking shit.
You know, like the airport is like all Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like it's some kind of contractual thing.
Yeah.
And there are Coke loyalists out there.
Oh, yeah.
But right after the Coke loyalists is somebody looking for some Dr. Pepper.
So Dr. Pepper is the only caffeinated beverage that I drink. I mean, I don't drink that many of them. Like I know I'm making it sound like I drink like fucking 12 of them a day, but I'll drink like maybe 1 or 2 of them like a week. But it's the only caffeinated beverage that I like allow myself.
I feel like I saw a thing that said they think Dr. Pepper is just Coke and root beer mixed together.
No. Whatever it is, I can't tell you what it is. It's fucking delicious though.
Because it got made in a time when there was like that guy when like
I know the history of Dr. Pepper if you want to go down the road.
Well, how do you not know about the Coke and the root beer conspiracy?
Well, I mean, because I don't listen to people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Nice.
I.e. Zach. So, Dr. Pepper, it was started in Waco, Texas in 1885. But yeah, it was named after Dr. Pepper, who was in Virginia. I don't know why that is. I've Googled this because I wanted to figure out what flavor is fucking Dr. Pepper, and no one has an answer. It's like some people are just like, it's kind of like vanilla, cola, anise, fucking pepper, and it's like, well, how does that all make that flavor? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
I'm gonna say that it does not have anise and pepper in it. Get out.
I mean, I don't know. That's what it says, but even then, it's 23 flavors, and nobody knows what the fuck any of them are.
I don't like. If there was anything anise in there, I would know.
Yeah, I feel like I would too. I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
so,
I would be like, did you fucking put Sambuca in this?
Yeah. So I don't know what it is, but it's 23 distinct flavors, and so distinct that nobody even knows what the fuck they are.
How about going back to our boy Kelsey? Did you see before he got engaged, like he was in like some GQ thing and he's like at the beach in some like construction worker vest?
Yeah.
And he's like pulling his hair back with it. Antonio Brown shared that with the lone caption, Faggot of the Year award. And I was like, yo, that's my fucking guy.
You can always count on Antonio
And
Brown.
even if you take it back, like AB was on the team with Tommy and Gronk.
Yeah.
I'm like, AB knows who the top dog is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my guy.
Didn't AB also have like something like that? Where like he had like a photo shoot or something?
Dude, he's done.
Yeah, well, he's done some crazy shit.
He's a fucking rich black guy that wants to be a rapper.
Yeah. He's definitely done some gay shit.
Yeah.
Probably did some gay shit with Diddy.
I saw a thing that's saying Diddy looks rough.
Yeah.
And it's because he doesn't have access to the adrenochrome anymore.
He's cut off from the fucking baby blood.
Baby trauma.
Well, could be. I don't know.
I think it's true. I guess
we're still not talking about Epstein, huh?
I also shared this, or I found this other funny thing about the NFL, and somebody just posted. It's literally just a comment. I wish I saved from whatever comment it was on.
Yeah,
but it was like Richie Incognito translates to dick in disguise.
That's good.
Yeah,
that is good.
And then that brings me to another. I said this today to a girl who was like best friends with a gay guy, and I was like, oh man, she doesn't know that I got a dark sense of humor, and I'm not hating on gay people. You know what I mean? But so we got this dude Richard, right?
Yeah. He's
one of the new managers, and I had to train with him at all this stupid training that I had to go through at the airport. So basically, like they shut my place down. They didn't have any training set up. And then I was under the assumption that, okay, like maybe I'm going to be out of work for like a week because I'm just going to go do a training at Narragansett because that's where I'm planning on bidding on, right? But they had something where it's like you couldn't train if you hadn't won the bid yet. And then I was like, everybody's training down at Federal Hill and the bids are not announced. So how is that fucking happening? You know what I mean? So basically, I don't know who to... I always try to go back and say, you're a fucking loser idiot. This is your fault.
Yeah.
And if I can talk myself out of it, great. If not, let me learn a hard lesson and not do that anymore again. Right.
Yeah.
So I cannot get to it where I'm like, you're a fucking loser idiot. Like there's a 49-51 battle of faith here where somebody else is a fucking loser idiot to let me down.
Yeah.
Right. So I had to go to training at this restaurant that I never had any intention of working at. Right. Take the menu test, certify all this shit. Long story short, I'm doing this with this new manager, Richard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I suck at remembering names. I'm like, how am I going to remember this guy's name? Then he starts talking like a gay. And I said, Gay Dick Richard.
Yeah.
I'm never going to forget your name, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. And so it turns out you got to look this guy up. Look up Richard, Rhode Island Theater Company embezzlement. This dude's like an actor. Right?
Yeah.
And he's embezzled thousands of dollars from all these different theater companies.
Oh, shit.
In like the tri-state area. He's just like a hustler.
Yeah.
And so he got busted at the airport because he'd been working on a visitor badge this whole time.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, you got a badge at one point. So it's like you get the visitor badge and that's only good for like, I forget.
Nothing. Like it was like a month.
So I think literally like this dude, he's a con artist, clearly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't understand how security kept letting him through with the same badge unless he was doing like some Catch Me If You Can shit.
Yeah.
And like changing the date on his visitor badge every day or something.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? But they're like, oh, Ryan, you got to... Because I always go and check in and see how they're doing down there. Because a few of the girls that work down there, I used to open with them all the time.
Yeah.
And now I work with these fucking hood rats. And I'm like, damn, I miss my homies.
Yeah.
And, but I went down there and like, oh my God, did you see this? And like immediately I was reminded of my situation where I was close with that child predator.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, you guys want to hear a fucking crazy story about not knowing who you're fucking with?
Yeah.
And I left it. I was like, he used to wear those New Balance shoes that are suspect.
Yep.
And that was a big hit. They're like, oh my God. I was like, you didn't
Look
know?
out for those.
You didn't know? Don't let your kids around those.
So damn. So how long was he working there?
Like a fucking month.
Damn.
At least.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And like, dude, how do you not have to do... Like, he's been arrested and shit. His mugshots are around and stuff.
Well,
so maybe he just doesn't have a felony conviction or something. But it's like, how did you pass the background check to fucking...
Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking crazy. I feel like that's a pretty huge lapse in security at a fucking airport.
Yeah, so I was going to say that. I feel like on his way out, you had to have got somebody fired.
Oh, for sure.
Like somebody in badging or some shit is in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking wild, dude. Fucking goddamn felon just being able to, like, walk around the airport, like, fucking unimpeded. Yeah, well, that's not comforting. Anyway.
I just hear, like, that song that went viral, like, a few years back, like, "This is America."
Yeah. Anyway.
I thought that dude was going to be the next Kanye. And then he, like, never...
Childish Gambino?
Yeah, then he, like, never...
Yeah.
What did you do after that?
Well, I think he focused more on acting. I think he's like yeah.
Oh, I think...
Donald Glover, that kid. He was in, like, a Star Wars movie and shit.
I think the powers that be got to him. Like, you gotta knock this off. Knock this fucking Black Rage Against the Machine stuff off.
Yeah.
What do you got about Cracker Barrel going woke?
I mean, did they go woke? Didn't they just change the fucking...
They went back. They reverted.
They reverted to the old logo.
They changed the logo.
And then went back.
And then there were all these stores in, like, test mode where, like, now it's not, like, knickknacks everywhere. It's just more like...
Oh, it's like... Yeah, that's right. They were, like, updating everything to be like, we're a real restaurant. It's like, no, you're not. Like,
but I don't understand, like, what people... Like, they're like, oh, people just aren't seeing the value in it anymore. It's like, dude, everything's fucking wicked expensive. Nobody sees the value in going out to eat at all anymore.
Yeah.
I don't go out to eat at all.
Well,
I work in the industry, and I fucking do not go out to eat. I say, I'm not wasting my money on this shit that I'm going to be disappointed in.
Well, and also, there's no levels anymore where it's like you're better off going to, like, a fine dining. You're better off spending, if I take my fucking family of 5 out to eat, it's going to cost me $200.
That's like a fucking utility bill.
Well, and that's going to fucking, like, some shitty. It's going to fucking...
Something mid.
Yeah, very mid. It's going to, like, Davenport's. It cost me $300 fucking dollars, you know? I'm better off going to a nice restaurant and spending all of my money there. It's going to cost me $330 there. At least I'm going to get good food. Like, fuck it.
Make a memory, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why the fuck would I ever go to fucking BJ's Brew House? Like, this food is fucking garbage, Like, what are we doing here? Yeah.
Do you guys have a $19 plate of 3 of my favorite appetizers?
Excuse me, can I get a fucking $16 macaroni and cheese bite? Like, thank you. Fuck is this?
That's such, like, a fat person invention.
What, macaroni and cheese bite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's already...
Let's take it, lump it in a ball, roll it up in fucking flour, and then deep fry it.
Yeah.
Delicious.
That's brutal.
That's like a quintessential American treat right there.
Dude, I watched this thing about the quintessential American treat, and, like, anything you buy in the store is just, like, sugar, salt, and oil.
Yeah, and cardboard.
And it just, like, appeals. It's like science. Like, they figured out, like, oh, like, their brain responds to it in this way. And they're just tricking us.
Yeah. Well, it's because all we want to do is do things that feel good and taste good.
Yeah.
And so therefore...
They're like, eat this box of shit, go home and jerk off to this fake sex, and then fucking waste the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Spend some money on
and then take a shit while
DoorDash and Uber Eats.
A polyp in your ass turns into a fucking cancerous tumor,
Nice.
We'll get the best years of fucking production out of you, and then you're going to die at 61 years old of something that was preventable.
Dude, I think I finally cleared my system because all of this training inherently came with, like, oh, you get to eat every day. And I'm like, oh, but I'm going to eat it. You know what I mean? So I ate, like, every bit of it. Bro, well, obviously I'm going in there being me. Fucking high.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so I fucking did. It's got to be on this list somewhere, but I took the biggest shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and it wasn't even like I took, like, a fucking Bono. Hot. Like, it was just like I just kept shitting. Like, I'd be like, all right, that's got to be it. You know what I mean?
And then there's just something else
and then,
in the
like,
chamber.
I'd go to wipe, and it would just be like, hold on.
Yeah.
And it would just be, I'd be like, I, like, flushed, like, twice before I even started wiping.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3 times. I was like, this is incredible.
Those shits are wild, where, like, you do the first wipe, and, like, you think you're done, you wipe, and then all of a sudden, like, the feeling of the wipe is like, oh, nope, there's something else there.
Oh, yeah.
You get, like, the,
You're like, dude, I'm glad I grabbed a big handful on this one.
Shitting's awesome. Today, my house, a pretty monumental day. 3 people took a shit at the same time.
Because it's the first time that
we're getting
there.
there.
3 bathrooms?
Yeah, we got 2.5 baths. So now we have the bathroom we've always had, and then my new addition, we have a half bathroom downstairs, and I have my master bathroom upstairs. So I was taking a beautiful shit up in my first shit in my master bathroom, and my wife literally knocked on the door to be like, "There's 3 people shitting in the house right now," and I was like, "Fucking America!"
That's so funny.
This is everything we've been hoping for.
I'm gonna tell my wife about that because she was bitching about our 1 bathroom.
With the two of you?
Yeah.
That's it? Oh, well, all right. I mean, my kids, like, literally, I haven't taken a shit that, like, I've enjoyed in 13 years. Because, like, every time I go to shit, my middle son, I feel like, has, like, the same shit schedule as me. So, like, my ass will hit the seat.
Genetics,
And all of a
bro.
sudden, it's like, you know, Dad? Like, what the fuck, man? I just want to shit once, the entirety. You know, like, what, the amount of time I used to take, I want to do that. So I did that today. I took, like, a 20-minute dump. I was like, this is glorious.
So you're like in your dad robe, like, I'll be upstairs.
Yeah, pretty much. I got fucking cucumbers on my eyes and shit.
Not disturb me.
God, dude. There's few pleasures in life I enjoy more than taking a good shit.
I wonder what, like, another funny, like, I was like, what would take, like, long enough for, like, a long shit to, like, start? And I was like, it takes a lava lamp a little time to heat up. I'm like, that'd be so, I would get Brennan a lava lamp, and if he turns it on and it starts moving in time.
Dude,
by
now
the time.
that I have my own bathroom, man, I'll have that thing fucking bumping by the time I get out.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
Like,
fucking,
you know, it's time to go. You've been in there for too long. If you start looking at the lava
when
lamp.
it's like actually starting to throw off heat.
Yeah.
You're like, God, dude, fucking lights really working.
Lava
overtime
lamp's
on this
actually
shit.
kind of like a reverse dump if you think about it. Because, like, the ball settles at the bottom and
Yeah.
it heats up and then it just rises. So it's
Yeah.
like it's like a turd.
Do they still do lava lamps? I haven't seen lava lamps around.
I don't know. When's the last time you went to a Spencer Gifts in the mall? That's the only time you would see lava lamps
I
on
don't
the
know.
regular of your youth.
Are there even Spencer Gifts anymore? They're probably just like havens for like the fucking roaming nomads who wander around the mall.
Are there
like,
malls anymore?
That's what I'm saying. Like, at this point in time, they have to be like a Mad Max-esque like Thunderdome where you
Bro.
walk in there and there's like a dude with like a midget on his shoulder fucking like throwing spears or whatever. Like, you know, fucking. You've seen Mad Max. Have you seen The Road Warrior?
No.
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, movie night at the
God
Lawns.
damn. We got to watch The Road Warrior. Road Warrior is fucking awesome. Have you seen Fury Road?
No.
Dude, you got to see.
I don't even know. I can't even tell you who the characters are in these things.
Well-
this is all Mad Max movies?
Yeah, it's all
like
Mad Max
sequels?
movies. Well, Fury Road was the most, well, not the most recent. Furiosa was the most recent, which was a pretty good movie,
Is
too.
Mel Gibson in these movies?
So Mel Gibson's in the first three. The first
I'm on board.
Yeah, the first three, though, like the first one was like not really, it was a weird movie. It really had nothing to do with the other four. But start with Road Warrior. Go Road Warrior, Thunderdome, Fury Road, Furiosa. Actually, fuck it. Watch Fury Road first. Fury Road is like top 5 action movies of all time. Yeah.
I don't think anything can replace the dopamine dump that I get from watching Commando.
I mean, it's a
And that one part in the second Matrix where they're like the white guys are chasing
White
them and like the
dreads.
motorcycle and
Yeah.
the weapons haul and shit. It's like a half hour being like, yo,
Yeah.
dude, what the fuck?
I can't fucking breathe.
I can't stop coming.
I'm sorry, I can't stop coming.
Dude, that Nikki Glaser joke about Tom Brady is fucking top tier, man.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know. I feel like your alarm's about to go off in 2 minutes.
I got 1 minute and 3 seconds.
I don't know. You want to end it on this? I don't know. It's not as funny for a visual thing.
All right.
I got to figure out how to bring funny stuff up on the screen.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, let's end it on this. You want to be disappointed in me?
No.
My
but-
entire. You're gonna be though.
All right.
Let's zoom in on the look on Brennan's face when I tell him this. My entire life up until a week ago, I thought that Elton John was the guy singing The Piano Man.
All right. I can see how you could confuse that. I mean, I love Billy Joel. I love Elton John too. Actually,
Makes me think Billy Joel's a fucking fag.
no. Billy
Like,
Joel.
I've been the
Billy
whole-
Joel's a fucking working man hero, man. Fucking ends every concert with "Don't take shit from nobody."
All right, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, he's a
I mean,
fucking-
he kind of looks like Darth Vader inside the costume, but
Well, now he does. He's fucking old.
but
he's
he
gonna
looked
die
like
soon. I
before.
think.
He looked cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. He was a young dude. He was, in the 70s.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Everybody in the
Billy Joel's
70s looked
fucking
like they
awesome.
were 50 when they were like 32, though.
Billy Joel to me is the most underrated American songwriter of all time. He's better than Bruce Springsteen. He's better than Bob Dylan.
What other
Yeah.
song did he write besides The Piano Man?
Dude, what song didn't
Who
he write?
didn't start the fire?
No, that song sucks. But the previous to that, you have Piano Man, Only the Good Die Young, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, Moving Out. You have My Life. You got, fucking Say Goodbye to Hollywood. He's got a fucking million songs. He has a fucking awesome catalog.
I think I know 2 of those songs.
Well, fucking New York State of Mind. I'm talking songs now that like are absolute classics that I'm forgetting about.
When you leave and I start doing my routine to reset my life, I'm gonna listen to some Billy Joel.
Very awesome, great piano music. Angry Young Man, great song. You know. I'll hit you up with some Billy Joel.
I bet you.
The coolest concert moment I've ever had was a Billy Joel concert. I went to Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden. I think it was the week after. It was like the week between Christmas and New Year's Eve. So it was close to New Year's Eve. But we were actually at a Billy Joel concert, and literally like 3 songs in, he goes, "Oh, I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine," and he brings Elton John out. So it becomes like a Billy Joel Elton John concert, dueling pianos. It was fucking awesome. Don't fucking give me that look, dude. Elton John fucking is awesome. His entire catalog I love. I won't apologize for it. Oh my God, how did this not come up? We gotta stay. We gotta go over.
We're an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah. We went on the gayest vacation in the world. We went to the Cape. One of the days was rainy, so we drove down to P-Town, and we literally showed up for like the gay Super Bowl there. Like, unbeknownst to me, it was just like we were just gonna go there and be like, oh yeah, we'll hang out in the day, fucking go to the shops and whatnot. But fucking that was the same day as Carnival.
Butt fucking.
Yeah, butt fucking. It was the same day as Carnival in P-Town. So it was like there was a parade and shit. There's dudes like running around with assless chaps. My kids being like, "What's going on?" I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, this is kind of wild. It was funny. And then later on, though, the last night we were in the Cape, we went to a Queen tribute band. Which was awesome. They played a hell of a show. Almost Queen. I highly recommend. So they fucking rocked it.
Sure was a great time.
Yeah. So do you want to talk about me being disappointed in you? How about that? You disappointed in me?
No, because I won't put it on a blast, but there's certain tones and certain things that you said in those text messages to me when you told me about this, where I was like, that's my boy.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
All said and done. Yeah. Anyway, that's it.
All right.
I'll go back to my gay rendezvous.
Fucking like, share, subscribe. One time when I was in middle school, we went to Disney on a school-wide field trip, and it was gay day, and nobody knew.
There you go.
Those Baptist parents were real thrilled about that.
Yeah. Did you get your butthole touched?
No, I don't really remember it. I don't know. I think I had like.
I'm gonna get to the root of the gay fear someday. There's gonna be some sort of like memory that you've like closed off in your mind that I'm gonna reawaken.
It's not that I'm just like. It's not that I'm not afraid of gays. I just don't. I just don't like being immersed in things that I'm like. Ugh.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Somebody touched you somewhere. I'm gonna find out who.
Imagine I just fucking like
start crying in the middle of an episode.
There's a first time for everything.
There is. All right.
All
anyway,
right.
yeah.
Peace.
Later, guys.